Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to Scrolls, where today I am going over my mono energy deck. I've tried to record this a number of times. The first time I recorded a version and then I changed it by the time I was about to upload it, so I had to record another one and I was about to upload that one and then PowerTrip got nerfed, so I've had to do it all over again. Anyway, this is my version. It is fun. And yes, let's do the normal thing of splitting it up into parts and talking about things. So yes, let's start with something which kind of makes the deck work, which is the sort of structure side of things. So in the last patch, which was ages ago now, wasn't it? Heck. We got a new creature called Hired Smuggler. Look at her, or him, or whatever. It looks like Poi in orange. So yeah, it's a 2-cost 2/2/2 human with range attack, which is always relevant, and it's got the pillage effect of draw a structure scroll. Now pillage is an effect that when this unit deals combat damage to an idol, the effect goes off, and this effect is withdraw structure scroll. So ping an idol, withdraw structures, and our structures are Automated Forge and State Machine. 3 of both. Automated Forge costs 3, is a 0/3/5, and instead of attacking, you can pump it by paying 3 energy to reduce its countdown by 1, and when its countdown is 0, instead of attacking it summons a gun automaton. So we spam the field with gun automatons. It was the most powerful energy card before a few patches ago, and it's still up there, I think. State Machine costs 3, is a 0/4/4. When a creature comes into play on the opponent's side, State Machine deals 1 damage to that creature. When State Machine's countdown becomes 0, it's destroyed. So this is a sort of anti-aggro card. It's mainly in to counter growth and order, tempo order, don't know what's going around. That's why this is in. See how much damage and many units it's killed. I don't know why it's killing units, it's a bit weird. That's very odd. Yeah, so it's doing lots of damage, and Forge is just good against energy and decay mainly. So we're kind of balancing each other. And yeah, we run Scout Automaton also, so the gun automatons that this is be spawning are going to get buffed, so that's nice. So yeah, that's the structure side of things, and it's a great sort of engine we have going here. We get structures from Hire Smuggler, and then we play them. Structures are just generally good against decay also, so that's why they're in. Always nice to have structures against decay. Some people just run one structure, and it's usually one of each, one or either. But I like to run both. Just gives me greater options against the entire meta, I think. So yeah, back to them. So to coincide with these, we have some early creatures which I think we need to start looking at. So besides Hired Smuggler, I run 5 other low-cost creatures. We have 3 Gun Automatons, 3 Canonetters, 3 Scout Automatons, 3 Stormrunners, and 3 Echimatons. Gun Automaton costs 2, is a 2/2/3 with range attack. Pretty simple. Nothing special, but the health is useful, and it's got range attack, so it's just a little solid creature. Canonetta costs 3 with piercing, range attack, and is a 2/2/3, so we want to buff this with Machinated. I mean, it just goes in for a row. It's actually surprisingly not used that much. Rearrange those words in that sentence, but yeah. Still Canonetta, the threat of it is just amazing, so she's in. Scout Automaton costs 3, 1/2/3, range attack, armor 1. All other automatons you control get +1 attack. So this can be used as a nice wall against growth, and sometimes decay early on. Buffs the gun automatons so they can hit things, just buffs all automatons in fact. And then Echimaton over here, which we'll get to in a minute. This combination is quite key to this deck succeeding, so that's good. Stormrunner costs 3, it's a 2/2/3 with Lobber, so Lobber's the effect where if you have well, it attacks in that sort of pattern, so hex, 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 it hits all of them. So this is probably the best creature in the deck, just because of the threat and the reach it has on the board. You stick Machinating on it, suddenly you're doing 7 damage to a heck of a lot of board. So Stormrunner's good, so you go Stormrunner, Machinated, Bombard, and you're happy. And then we've got Echimaton, cost 4, another new creature. So 1/2/3 for 4 seems a bit weak. It's an automaton, so it gets buffed by Scout Automaton, so it would be a 2/2/3 with 1 out. And its effect, when an opponent plays a spell, increase attack by 2. So the opponent generally won't play a spell just so it doesn't get big, and it can get big very quickly if they do play spells. So that's why Scout Automaton's useful, because when Echimaton is destroyed, if attack is 2 or more, increase energy by 1. So a Scout Automaton on the field, Echimaton's always going to have 2 or more attack, which means whenever it's destroyed, we always ramp up. And we need ramp in this deck, because without Power Trip now, it's difficult to get as high as we would like to play our really, really big stuff. So this all helps, and it's pretty strong in its own right, so that's nice. So that's the early creatures, and now I think we'll look at the late game creatures. Okay, so I run just 3 sort of biggish creatures. 2 Solemn Giants, 3 Gravelock Elders, and 2 Top Reaver Theas. Solemn Giant costs 4, it's an 8/6/4, doesn't count down. You can pay 2 energy to decrease its countdown by 2, and this ability can be used multiple times per turn. It's got 115 matches, wins 87, it is huge, this thing. To use this, it says it costs 4, but generally you play it when you have 10 resources and just snipe an idol, or just kill things. It's a walking Violet Dispersal, and it's very, very strong. So usually you want to save this to the late game. If you can, but turn 5, looking to pump it turn 6 isn't too bad a play either. Gravelock Elder, cost 5 is a 3/2/5 with ranged attack. For Gravelock creatures you control gain +1 attack and +1 health whilst Gravelock Elder is in play. We have no other Gravelocks, however just having these on the field, have 3 of them, we have 3 5/2/7s with ranged attack, which is very strong. Some people prefer Ironclad Reavers, but they haven't got ranged attack, so I put Elders in instead, and 3/2/5/5 isn't too bad. It's not amazing, but still pretty solid. Energy really lacks health. Gravelock Elder having 5 is pretty good. Top Reaver Thea costs 8, is a 7/2/6 with unique, so spawning a unique destroys previous uniques with the same name, so we can only have 1 copy of her on the field, or him, whatever gender it is. Ranged attack, so that's good. Piercing, so it goes through lots of stuff. Pillage, your current energy is increased by 2 at the beginning of your next turn, so play this turn 8, it attacks, in a couple of turns we gain 2 resources for that turn, allowing us to play things like Solemn Giant, and just combo off with lots of scrolls. So Top Reaver Thea is strong. It's difficult to get up to 8 resources, but when you do, she's worth it. So that's the late game stuff, and generally that's probably more over here in terms of the curve, but whatever. So that's stuff. Let's look at the removal, which is quite key to energy. Okay, so I run quite a lot of removal, 13 scrolls in fact. We're in 3 Spark. This wasn't in the deck for a while, but now with so many aggro decks around like Monogrowth Aggro and Tempo Order, Spark has to be in to deal with those. Burn costs 4, deal 3 damage to target unit. If that unit is destroyed, draw 1 scroll. Burn is incredibly powerful, kills things with 3 health. Solemn Giant State Machine is terrific for the reason for all this removal, because we want to reduce their health, so things like Burn will work. So it plays a Wings Captain, say, whilst we have a State Machine on the field, Burn will be able to kill it, and we get to draw scroll, which is good. Sudden Eruption costs 4-ish. Got a Surge. When the spell is cast, all remaining resources of its type are spent. The surge value is equal to the amount spent. So we will play this for like as much as possible, really. Really want to do it equal to the number of creatures our opponent controls, or units rather. So if they have 5, we'll be looking to play this for 9 to really maximise and guarantee that everything gets hit. So Sudden Eruption is very powerful. Thunder Surge requires all units to be together, Sudden Eruption doesn't. So you can play that whenever you like, but it is quite expensive, so you got to be careful. Thunder Surge costs 6, target units and all units connected by adjacent units receive 2 damage. So the opponent plays all stuff together, we play Thunder Surge, and we go lol. Violet Dispersal costs 6, destroy target units, simple, straight removal, kill anything you like. And we want to kill lots of stuff. So that's everything. As I said, State Machine combos well, especially with Sudden Eruption, when our opponent plays stuff with 3 or 4 health. And we have 1 or 2 State Machines on the field. Sudden Eruption suddenly kills everything. As the same with Thunder Surge. Spark and Burn to kill early game units and late game units, and Violet Dispersal will kill the big stuff. So that's removal, and finally we will look at the support spells. Okay, so last but not least we have 3 Machinated and 3 Bombard. Machinated is an enchantment that costs 2. Enchanted creature gets attack increased by 5 and base countdown increased by 1. So we combo this with Thea, Canonetta, Stormrunner are the main sort of targets because they've got Piercing or Lobber, so Machinated works well on them. So Canonetta with 7 attack will do lots of damage. Thea with 12 attack. Thea does have 7, doesn't she? Yes. So that's quite strong. And then Machinated on Stormrunner is amazing. And when we've got Bombard, all units with range or Lobber attack have their countdown decreased by 2, so it just makes everything an attack that you control. You've got to be careful when playing against things that have range attack also, like Decay and Energy, that you're not actually just doing more harm than good. But yeah, Bombard, pretty darn strong. Probably going to get nerfed. Well, at least there are lots of calls for it to get nerfed, because it is so powerful. But as ever with Energy, it does have its downsides by letting your opponent's ranged units count down as well. So, as I said, be careful. But combos with like Stormrunner, Bombard, Machinated. Bombard, lots of stuff, boom, and you win. So yeah, that's that. We'll take one last look at the deck, I think. Okay, so to go over it one more time, we have 3 Gun Automatons, 3 Hired Smugglers, 3 Machinated, 3 Sparks, 3 Automator Forge, 3 Bombard, 3 Canonetta, 3 Scout Automatons, 3 State Machines, 3 Stormrunners, 3 Burns, 3 Echimatons, 2 Solemn Giants, 2 Sudden Eruptions, 3 Gravelock Elders, 2 Thunder Surges, 3 Violent Dispersals, and 2 Top Root Etheas. Our curve looks like this. Look how early it is. 1 bit on there, 2 bits on there in fact are more sort of out here, so it's pretty solid on the 3-drop and elsewhere. Decisions to be made, yes. Things, Power Trip was a staple, no longer because it doesn't draw your scroll. It's still fine though, so you can probably play it instead of Spark if the meta wasn't so aggressive. What else? Ironclad Reaver I've explained, it's not ranged so it's not in. Hired Smuggler, to start off with, people running this instead of Echimaton, but it's too slow. 3 health, it dies too easily. And yeah, it's just not good enough, too slow. What else? Sure, there was something I missed. Iron Whip, no space. Desperation, no space, and don't really want it. No 1-drops. You could play Dust Runner instead of Gun Automaton if you like, but because we've got Scout Automaton, I prefer running Gun Automaton. And yeah, no, Cannon Automaton, that's one. There are no Cannon Automatons. People run them because they are good. But I find that the fact we've got 4 health means they're pretty weak to a lot of stuff. So Double Quake kills it. Just standard removal. It has got armor 1, but it just means it can survive melee attacks, and there's still a lot of spells going around, so you've got to be careful. And it costs 6. So really, I just think it's too much. You could run 2 instead of Top Root Thea if you're finding it difficult to get up to Thea, but I've found success with the deck how it is, so that's how it goes. So yeah, oh yeah, and Tempest Reaver. It's bad because you want to play stuff, not play stuff. So don't do that. Don't run him. He's bad. So yeah, that's the deck. And yeah, let's head into ranked. Right then, we're playing Yoshi 29 Pi. Good luck. We're going second. This hand's not too bad going second actually. Let's see, we're playing against Order. It's a turn 1 crossbow, that's annoying. So we're going to keep this hand because we've got Spark, I think. Do you want a Bombard? That's not too bad. Go Hired Smuggler next turn, then Spark the turn after, or Spark then Forge? I'm guessing he's playing Temple Order, which means I really need to start dealing with his creatures. No creature that turn is brilliant, so we don't need Bombard. He could just go Roasted Beam Potions to take out my Smuggler, so I think he's going to go Spark here. Safest play, just remove his creature. We do a Drunks and Burns. Burns are always nice. Aging Knight. Not bothered about that. I think we'll go Forge this turn. Forge is strong. I need like a Roasted Beam Potion Focus or something stupid like that to take care of it. So can do this. Ekamaton. I think we will play it here. Now, Wings Captains we are afraid of. So yeah, that's going to be a big priority to kill. Though Order does play a lot of spells, so my Ekamaton is going to gain attack, more likely. And if it dies I gain resources, which is nice. So I'm probably going to have to spark the AD Knight here just so my Forge doesn't die. I can spark and pump. Hopefully the Gun Automaton can land here. Good. And if he wants to do stuff, he's going to play a spell, which means Ekamaton's going to get bigger. Or Ducal Infantryman will do the job just as well, won't it? Damn. So hopefully he doesn't have one. No, he's just moving away. That's good. Ish. He's not playing around Thunder Surge. We won 2, so hopefully draw one of those. There you go. So we can go Thunder Surge now. I could try and engage the Gun Automaton, but he can just run away. With movement 2, its countdown's an auto, it's never going to stand a chance of catching it, so I'll just leave it be and hope we draw removal to kill it. So let's see what I get. Canessa gets sacked. We get a burn, that's good. I don't get anything else to play. Still going to stay down here. Thea is way too expensive, so we're going to sack her. Hopefully we can draw another burn, but I can play Forge as well. That'll be nice. I'm another Wings Captain. Hopefully we draw Violent Dispersal sometime. Let's get rid of Thea. Get a Sudden Eruption. State Machine and Forge I think is the right move. And we'll go like this. So Violent Dispersal will be a nice draw. So anything he plays will come in with 1 less health. So State Machine should be able to reduce the health of all his minions enough so Sudden Eruption can kill them. Problem with Wings Captain, it's got 4 health. So annoying. You're just going to go and take that out, okay. AD Knight. Well now because that's there, I might be able to claim the middle. We're going to go for it at least. I could just Sudden Eruption actually. Sudden Eruption. No, I won't. Get a Violent Dispersal, so that'd be good next turn. And again, it's good this turn, isn't it? Or I can go Scout and Storm Runner, or I can pump twice. I think we're going to kill the Wings Captain. And then I am able to move up. Try and protect my Gun Automaton. That's attacking next turn. If you see my match history, you'll know that I have a huge weakness against this deck. Playing anything, I'm just so bad. I don't know why, it's just something about it makes me angry. What's going to do? Vanguard? No, Focus, and Wings Captain. Why is it always a Wings Captain? So this idol's dead to Decimation, so it's kind of irrelevant. Ekamaton, I guess I get rid of. Storm and Machinated, that's good, so I need a Bombard just to get in here. I guess I need to try and be aggressive somewhat. I think going double Storm Run on the field is the best play. He can't kill that, and if he does then I gain resources, which is good, so Sudden Eruption will be powerful. Then we go double Storm Runner, and hopefully we can stick a Machinated on one of them and do lots of damage. Now, I think I've already got through at least one bombard, maybe two. So yeah, I'm going to struggle to draw one of those. It's moving away and goes Skirmisher. Okay, play nothing else, please. So basically the ideal draw here would be Wings, Violent Dispersal to kill this, then I can move up. I'm going to have to use Akimaton as a wall, I think. Okay, that's unexpected. That signals to me he has good hand. Solemn Giant will get rid of. They've got another Stormer. Okay, let's just try and protect idols then, I guess. I can move up, I'm scared of something coming down here and just wrecking my face, but I can't really do too much about it. If I can just go something like this and move up, I think I have to move up with everything. I have lots of Storm Runners. Might just have like 3 decimations in hand or something horrible and things, I don't know. But we're treating... We've kind of got 2 idols dead, really. Well, definitely 1. There's 1 dead one. Blessing of Haste. And a Focus. Well, you see that's how this game goes. Does mean Southern Eruption gets fun, I guess. It'll leave him with nothing. Well, we'll leave him with a Wings Captain, which is not really the creature I want to leave him with, is it? Actually, no, it wouldn't, because I was still not have enough resources. No, he's moved down! Okay, so I can kill the Wings Captain. That's good. Yay. So I can get rid of Hide Smuggler, because I want more health. Thunder Surge. Would Thunder Surge be better? Thunder Surge will mean things get down to 1 health so I can play Southern Eruption. So we'll go Thunder Surge. And then we go in... Which order? I want Ekamaton. No, Ekamaton's got 10 health. I want to protect it. And I want to go here and here, like that, I think. So I'm setting myself up for a nice Sudden Eruption play next turn, or a Machinated something. Well, I'm actually close to winning. Got 2 idols down to 4 health. I was actually worried he was going to take out this idol up here somehow. Scout Auto. We'll sack the Canetta actually. I think we're going to go with some sort of automaton sort of field. Sudden Eruption to clear the field is good against Order, especially when I've got this hand, because these 2 creatures will be attacking next turn. I think we can then afford to go something like this. So Ekamaton's kind of... let's move Echo up as well. That way he'll probably build up down here, and I've got quite a lot of board presence down here, and both my idols on 10 health. And I'm getting a good automaton here. Pother that, okay. Pother it again. No, pother that, okay. Its attack is now on 15. That's pretty good, and he does nothing else. Good, so I think we're just going to go... Double Scout? I think Double Scout is the right play. We can take out that idol, we can take out that idol. This can come down here to be protecting that idol, and then Double Scout to protect those idols. and the Echomaton. Then hopefully I should be set up with 2 Machinators in hand. Seems pretty solid. He's blessing and haste my Echomaton! We have the game. Do I be greedy and try and take out more things? Let's just take out one more. So yeah, that's my Mono Energy deck. It's fun. Let's see how much rating I gain. I'm feeling it's not going to be too much. 11! Oh, okay, it was higher rated than I expected. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. No, that's weird. Yes, Mono Energy, give it a go. It's still pretty strong, even though Power Chip is no longer a thing. Well, it's still played in a few decks. It's not in every deck and as strong as it used to be. But anyway, this is my version with stuff and automatons. Yeah. So I shall see you next time. Goodbye.